So I think we've seen all 80 minigames now for Super Mario Party. GameXplain made a video where they showed them all off, and they gave a link to the Nintendo Japan website as well as a source. So I think we've seen all 80 now, and I do recommend if you want to see them all, you go and check out their channel. But in today's video, I just want to say what my favourite 10 are at the moment, what's looking the best, my top 10 so far. I'm sure this will change when the game releases and we get our hands on it. Also, finally, I could have put about 30 on this list. So if there's some that you think, that should have been on here, Alex, you idiot, yeah, comment down below, I'm sure you will. Thank you for watching in advance. Please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Super Mario Party content, both in the build up to release, both after release. We've got a video coming next Wednesday on it, so yeah, I hope you go on to enjoy the video. In at number 10, we are cooking up, oh my god, I can't believe I did that, but it's sizzling steaks, and I'm going to stop with the awful dad jokes. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory what this is. I really like the look of it, how it will use the Joy-Con to flip the steak is probably the biggest reason on here. If I'm going to buy another set of Joy-Cons for 4 players, I'm glad that Nintendo are actually utilising the Joy-Con feature. It looks really good, it's a bit different, usually it probably wouldn't make this list, but because I'm feeling generous, it's on here today. In at number 9, we have the football, or if you're from America, which you probably are, the soccer game. I don't really know the name for this. I can't find the official name, so there's a couple of them in this video. If you do know the official name and I've missed it out, please comment below and let me know. I can't decide if I love the look of this so much because it's football or because it actually looks like a really cool minigame. I think largely the latter, because it does look like a really nice minigame. In your team of 2, you need to work together to score in an open goal over a 60-second period. Obviously, the team with the most goals wins. It's very simple. There's going to be lots of goals, and if it's anything like other forms of football I've played, there's going to be plenty of arguments as well. In at number 8, we have got what is essentially Counting Toad, but again, I don't have an official name for it. This one makes the list essentially because it's different to most of the other minigames, and actually doesn't look easy at all. With about 19 toads from the gameplay we saw, you had to count 19 toads. There was 19 toads to be counted. After a few drinks and in the heat of the Mario Party, it could be difficult to count to anything above 5 or 10, so this might not be so easy. Also, I like the look of this because I used to be decent at maths, so hopefully I'll be good at this minigame. Do we think that'll translate? In at number 7 on this list, we have got What a Racket, and what an absolutely awful pun from Nintendo. It's basically tennis with bombs, which is amazing. How can you not like this? It's 3v1 tennis with a number of bombs. I think if a bomb lands on the other person's court, then you get a point. Yes, it's stupid, but this is what Mario Party games should be about. They should be daft. And to win this minigame, you're essentially going to need to be either really skilled on your own or work effectively as a team. So there are some nice gameplay elements to that as well. Number 6, Don't Wake Wiggler, which is actually not its official name again. Alex, do you have any of these official names? Probably not. And I actually almost soiled myself when I first watched this. This makes it on the list because it's gonna be absolutely hilarious. I can already tell, and I'm almost surprised I didn't put it higher. Watching your mate wake the Wiggler up for the first time and then watching them subsequently absolutely cry with fear as it like screams in your face. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. It looks pretty tough as well though, so you're gonna have to be very gentle with the Joy-Cons, boys and girls. In at number 5, we have got Tryhard, and thank God I've actually got an official name for one again. Yeah. Thumb up on the video for the official name. Anyway, this is a little sprint mode where each character has to compete over a very short distance on what looks like a really weird bike. Maybe I had a weird bike and everyone else's bikes are normal. I don't know. What I like about this is the fact that there's no second chances and anyone could win because it is such a short distance. It seems to take over like around 7 seconds from the footage we've seen. So this is gonna be bedlam. Number 4 on this list, we have got March According to the Rhythm, and I don't think that's the official name. I could be wrong. I don't think it is. I just had to put a rhythm game on here, and I chose the marching one because it's going to be great unless it turns into some kind of weird Soviet marching parade in your front room. That's not going to happen. Things like this don't happen, Alex. They're just silly things in your head. I've got a really nice feeling about the rhythm games. I think they're going to be really cool. They definitely bring something different, so I had to put one on this list, like I said. And I think they'll make people the most uncomfortable out of all of them, which undoubtedly means they're going to be the funniest. Number 3 on this list is the name which is currently shown on your screen because I can't get my tongue around it, which is embarrassing. It's essentially a game where you have to, it's on the river survival mode, and it entails 4 players taking it in turns to carry an object along narrow, winding paths to the end goal, and these big steep drops along the side, which you don't want to go down. It means death. Each section a player takes on is a little bit different to the others. What I like so much about the river survival mode and all the mini games that come with it, including this, is the fact that you're going to be rooting for your teammates to be successful for once, and not like the usual hoping for them to fail. Unless you're a bit better a psychopath, in which case you might want them to fail anyway. You're going to be up against the clock, so you need to be as quick as possible, but falling off the ledge will give you a big time penalty. Number 2 on this list is barreling along, and this so could have been number 1. I'm really looking forward to this. This minigame looks a lot clumsier. It looks like a lot clumsier version of like a mini Mario Kart, but on barrels. Is that a bad description? I think it is. You can see it on the screen for yourself anyway, see what it's all about. It's a sprint to the finish, which looks like it'll take 25 to 30 seconds judging from the gameplay we've seen. And trying to control and direct a barrel looks absolutely hilarious. I know you're going to be tilting the Joy-Con to do that. I also love how if you bump an opponent, you can absolutely screw them over, which is the fundamentals of Mario Party. So yeah, I love being nasty on these games. In at number 1, we have got Run Away from the Crusher, which is again not the official name. I'm sorry. But this is up here because in a strange way it reminds me of running away from a raging horde of zombies. Nobody else probably got that. But essentially, if you're running for your life, being caught ends usually in a similar way. But seriously, there's nothing that quite gets the adrenaline pumping in games like this than just a really basic concept of running away from something, because it's not easy, and if you get caught, you know the consequences. Nobody wants to lose at Super Mario Party, so I am really looking forward to playing this game. So that is it for today's video. I've tried to cover 10 ones that are a little bit different in ways. There's definitely other ones that could have made it on here, like the clouds and the coin jumping one. I like the look of that. There's definitely more, so please do comment your top 10 or your top 5 or ones that I've missed off here and that should definitely be on, and that's why you're really angry about it all. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time today. As always, please remember to hit that like button if you have enjoyed. If not, let me know what I could have done differently in a nice way. Smile. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel for more Nintendo content. We have a Nintendo video at least once a week with news updates, and that Nintendo video comes, as will now be on your screen, every Wednesday at 7 PM GMT. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for your time. Please do enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in another video.